Baba Adkwart Studios. Here, Edu baby na yentia se before yen leaders no. Se omo memu no omo kasa. Ano kunu se de ho si kasa. Omo kwato abrofo no a mintumi hu. Anya ba ko nya mienu o. Omo fakase na sa no musu banche. Se omo hunu abrofo no a ya na abrofo no sunsun bi ato omo so omo memu omo anu den na we need the mekatwi ni atini e mabiase because ye betie the omo kan of abrofo enti yankwankwo hwe South Africa president the mra na one Trump in Shia.
When I meet him, I will tell him. I will say, you, Donald Trump, you are even worse because your forebears came to America. They found the indigenous Americans. They wiped them out. They killed nearly all of them. When I meet him, I will tell him. I will say, you, Donald Trump, you are even worse because your forebears came to America. They found the indigenous Americans. They wiped them out. They killed nearly all of them.
Oh, sir. What I see, most of the African leaders are hypocrisy. They are hypocrite. They will say something different, and tomorrow they will change their mouth and speak another thing. Now, of South Africa, I'm will be a horn. You can't Pan African or no dear. Hey, Yanko Tiana, and then some Waka and Nuntino, Trump ne South Africa president is here. Now, Trump, I think I am Chirisa Zeros Onipa would do on a nim. Now, what Chirasa or Pan Africa, Yanko Gutian.
Of white people. Malema wants to kill white people. I always see crocodile tears of white people. Malema wants to kill white people. Stop. No one is going to kill you. You think we're going to kill you because you killed our people. The killing mentality is in your head. We don't have a killing mentality. We have a mentality of justice and peace. The only thing we are not prepared to do is to prioritize peace over justice. There must be justice first before there is peace. Because peace without justice, we are pretending. One day we are going to have an outburst. Please, we don't owe white people an apology. Black people, stop apologizing to white people. They are the ones who are owing us an apology. You have done too much to damage a black nation. We are unemployed because of you. We are dying of diseases because of you. We are illiterate because of you. We have surrendered to drugs because of you. You owe us a lot. You must show remorse and stop behaving like crybabies. The South African democracy is going to be built by a robust debate, particularly when it comes to race relations. We must stop pretending to each other here. The poor means black. The rich means white. For as long as that has not been resolved, there will be a permanent problem between the poor and the rich.
What is more kind? The whole year, no? Or see, Fitani Jina no ma at the four, and I tune to manage no ma here for. Now say, Yan Chessa Semna and Cadia, and you did the way our yeno, ever coso. Or see, Yen Jai say, ya pabro furniture. Now, ya won't crow for us or more patch away ya brofono. God bless you. What is more working? I think every African president you hear this message. Say, ya ko anymore. Na I say, ya pacho. And I am say, why do we need a beg for those who need something from us? Eh? Why do we have to go on our knees? Koto for these people. Mira omo ne hia ye. Because we don't know, and we don't believe what we have, and we don't believe in ourselves that we are capable. Yayari nyina no. Yayari yentimi huru ye ho se yebetimi aye. Yenkwala akosku akosua engineering. And so a bus a dance here, just a coffee Chinese folk of far wenum. Hey yo. Or see Omunjai crocodile tears, no. Na ma omo nwene say omo ready so mbekum omo. Ne ke kumu a omo na akuma bibifo. Oko abekose mu a krofo a adi ewiase nya eyesa abrofi. Krofo a din krofo gu amanie mu. Eduro bi na utie slave trade na yina. Say nipa ni bi od mo say o yare na chese omo yi nipa ni gu pum sa. And omo first akwan we so say before the omo ma ye kwan ma ye sorry ne ye home. Enti osi enye ya before ne ya adwin say ebekum omo. Mane mano osi oni sa adwin no. Ne ye ka kum a mo na mo ye na tio se ban tokwa ana nya tuo no omo ya omo ntimi ne ya ku. And the omusru na abrofuno enye Ghana na omne omukuyo omne asantima na kuye enso omu tibi huan pa ene omu atua na omu nyina na wo South Africa president wo say ukoto Trump obeka kire ni say nkrofo omu adi boni pa na wono ane ne nkrofo na yanko ani yanko ti okoto no
Man said, kill the white, well, why wouldn't you arrest that man? That man said, kill the white farmers, kill the white farmers. And then he danced, and he's dancing, and it's kill the white farmers. I'm not sure, but I think if somebody got up in Parliament and started saying, kill a certain group of people, he would be arrested very quickly. That man is going all over South Africa, and that's not a small party. That was a stadium that holds 100,000 people, and I hardly saw an empty seat. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of representation. And those crosses, we have dead white people, dead white farmers, mostly. And you take a look at Australia, they're being inundated, and we're being inundated with people that want to get out. And their farm is valueless. It's valueless. And they just want to get out with their life. And this is a very serious situation. And if we had a real news or real press or media, we don't have that because they won't talk about this. because they're all guys like that idiot. But if we had a real press, it would be exposed. And you know, the beauty of exposing it is it's like a cleansing action. When it gets exposed, it'll get fixed. That's when it'll get fixed. But people don't talk about it. And I'll tell you who's talking about the thousands of people that are fleeing South Africa right now.
Yes. Pe baby are saying South Africa president Nikasa Nakaho. But on the NT or no soon semana or can okay say when in this year Obeki can watch you. I feel when in this year and sema Trump can say the not Marima air no a chess Obekum or the saying white no let be an omukwan omugino South Africa black bi anya dwen so okokun broni bi omo e na ahome blacks ni so sa a omo chiri Mandela dem 27 years another musro there marima no all can say abrofo na jinsase bi aguo ana o chese nsase no yakwa bakose mu a mo ya hoho enti South African nsase no nyamudia omo jinsase agu a omo na di yakua o enti wo black no woni ho kwan se wo kọ ba bi a abrofo no kura wo ana o se yaji asase asem ni nyina ni o yaji asase because asase no mo free mo ba no man fa asase bi ama na mabakura no na sma benya ba bi atena na mo no mo de asisie abe fans asase nyina se eye momo wise ne dia eno so o mekwan se de kebi ma mi nkebi enti omo de mra ene be yadwuma because enkane no a you dare not say wo bibini ti omo akọ South Africa no kire se ba bi abrofo no tie no nko ene ba bi a bibifo no tie nso nko ne eduru ba bi a no mu nwuna bibifo no se ba bi a omo tie ho no se gold na omo tie no na nye abibifo no nsem na hye o ajapade ni nyina no South Africa na ayo de say omo nya omo fa ahudie no na bibifo ni nia no ena all kase eye womo ena ama abibifo na dane womo anum nuro ebi antimi anko school ebi antimi amobra e wo hyeso a omo hye abibifo so e wo South Africa se utie South Africa de course na omo use black soldiers na nkasa omo train black soldiers ni bia ekum South Africa for now so because no master for ni bi ti say de na course Ghana ya no master for ni bi bi before ani adi tu show on say munkum munkrofo na ono sisike de be ma no ntino na wahwe bibini anim na okuno in the name of white eno na abibifo wo wiase nyina ka se afuru ya dodo afuru ya enti yempanimfo no mon sorry na wan sorry a mframa bi bo yenkotie de South Africa president no na okoto Trump ne nsem a okae na hu yi se ye di nkrofo wo ya chi a ye be mobo yenkotie de oka
even in the parliament, and they're a small minority party which is allowed to exist in terms of our constitution.
But you do allow them to take land.
No.
You do allow them to take land.
Nobody can take land.
And then when they take the land, they kill the white farmer. And when they kill the white farmer, nothing happens to them.
No, there is
Nothing happens to them.
There is criminality in our country. People who do get killed, unfortunately through criminal activity, are not only white people. Majority of them are black people. And we have now
The
been
farmers are
utilizing.
black. The farmers are not black. I don't say that's good or bad, but the farmers are not black. And the people that are being killed in large numbers, and you saw all those grave sites, and those are people that loved ones going, I guess on a Sunday morning, they told me, to pay respect to their loved ones that were killed. Their heads chopped off. They died violently. And, you know, I mean, we're here to talk about it, and I didn't know we'd get involved here. But I will say this, that if the news wasn't fake, like NBC, which is fake news, totally, one of the worst, ABC, NBC, CBS, horrible. But if they weren't fake news like this jerk that we have here, if we had real reporters, they'd be covering it. But the fake news in this country doesn't talk about that. They don't want to talk about it, but now they have to talk about it. But they won't. This won't even be a subject. They'll have him talking about why did a country give a free, think of this, why did a country give an airplane to the United States Air Force? Okay? The United States, not to me, to the United States Air Force.
Oh, Ninsem okay, you know, I feel when no crack, or Casano, say a Trump man in Casa. Or kind, baby old ma or church, you must say, or see a quirky to be na South Africa, a kibi mammy kibi. Tidia Malima Ayano. Enya dear, South Africa for you know, what in a nim, I'm one nim quite free a dear before faso. Na modie o canvas aba South Africa enti marima ne kasa aba mo ka kire South Africa na president say on tra ho no hweye no ama South Africa bi because onne omo nya dwen na ye be koso agya ye ho ma brofo na hom ye nso saa it go across the whole continent so utu kwa ho my experience be that Otu kwan na pray na wutimu no. Woni abrofo no every pray ni mu a na oni amaduru immigration for no hon ma omohwemu no. Broni no de ato on ma no mama ne ko. Wo de ombetu ani abra wo ba kromo. Ye ni ankasa ya dwen awo ye ho no. Yo. Onyonko bibini oni broni wodi broni gino ze sia no a obeyi broni no unnua bibini no behunu yese broni no won faso sino sa adwen boni we no awose yejaye abrofo no kura na duru babi ni ayesa na ye wo mahomiti se na esi hunu ye ho na wo no wo pre asase na wo na wo South Africa no anya babi big farmers ni nyina ya abrofo South Africa because one more jeans are seen and was no South Africans here or Mike here power say a drum raw somebody and sassy my and no one sem new now who before say oh call American or can sell cocotuno there was all catch so catch who could do how the more minim so copy besion no ninka semino or can baby say the baby a USC drone, Omuhia technical yibi, na onimi say, as I say, America phone, that be a sow. Ibrahim Traore, or yet Uncle Pa, or maybe a cho, Uncle Pa Russia cho, Uncle Pa South Korea cho, Uncle Pa Chinese furniture. One more now years a branch here, white papa, and one more saw modom at the abba. We are dear ya on son now on Siam prepare pachos out. And where you warning Kasema African leaders no. Because I say one year. On here, I see your foreground about Pam Wafrio. O man the mundi pana and Casano. Ever catch us say a bread. They say Oko Congo. O more you 3 days. Sir, Omo president no. What transfer 45 years? Are they? And so want to mean ye bibiana ama Congo our madi omo. Sorry so was it there be? Sorry I was it there be? Now there are more Abraham Traorés in Africa. Huh? And he said, "Yeah, the team in Shawansa, don't abuse that power." Then you wondering say, "Emreno ubedi no akaso, mre ni nkaso, mre yendi enkaso." Akonya no obi na leti so. Na wo baba tena so. Sa na wo mre beso. Na wo mre so na wo kwa. Den na wo ye de agya ho. Na wo gye din bi a ebema enchirima kase. O hwe obi te se Mandela. Africa obi aboni din a na sorry. Because obaye no ono din siesie mom ene bae. Because na eja da South Africa no bia ni me say the omosi ahye na ne ya no ono so be sha brofo na ne ya no say dabi say me yasa ekon na atu ontwa da ana ope kwan a ogbe kreti asumdwe ti ni penso no ana South Africa abibifu a wo ho no enya won asumdwe waje din bi ho say Abraham Traoré so a book kwan kese bi ama Africa. See, it is time say yempani mfoni nyinara bebre ho ase. Now, let me sound this warning. If you are a president in Africa and you are above 60 years and you are not functioning, you better resign. Say what 60 years now one kasarun say enkoyia resign. Now resign so our party no na enkonko chusu obi a ono so 70 say emeto abama no enkane na na efi se mpanimfo no adwen papa bi wo mutirim say African mpanimfo no de mo ya manyofo no de wo mutirim no nye. They want you home. They am for Africa shem kwalaninsa. Na yem fa adwempani akomapanta wonachi. Na moya brododo. Moya bro. South Africa president you feel say they work kan. Ani ne akotena Trump anim ye say obi a akola na yemutuo. Na ope ba bia koja nanan. Why? E di ntina ye ne ye kofom sa. Me nimo. And then Apostle Joseph yem fidia mpo abrofo no bi ntumi nye ti sanke ya doe man a kanie ma bia piepie wo Africa nti ono friend of Africa star of Africa anka ebe hu ye se Africa beji boom akodanim na wenim nyina no eye onyame adum bia ode dum Africa anso yehu ni sa me bompa ya se me nyiska me akoto kantanta ka ni bia kyerem me Africa ni pa o e ka me nkokora na nke ja si tunum ni sa yi hwehwe ne ahye African well no sa e wo mo kasa akura du ba bia na nke ja ka ne ye ne a build your mind na wote wo mem na akola kospia ne ya twro ne kese abo se vernacular prohibited onu ani krom kasa no oka yechi me be de otibrofo eni ate anu ati ba bia atie no emradu se ye di enkontomre eni kwa unsusan ni adwen we mu da ho yam sanko ya chinko fosa kwan dada no so na beboai mo ni hwe ni tie awrade nshira so anya mre na otie tie se on subscribe ya ho adwin o meka Adkwart abusua no na onya subscriber Adkwart Studios abusua ne de ye den sempa na brewo ena sem no ye kan se de tie ti nyame nshira umia bed no so no wa sha ma foforo Rodin Kang. Bye bye.